How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, it's gonna be quite exciting. We're going to be transforming this car in BeamNg to an absolute drift beast. Now here we are at the pickup spot. All right, we are at the pickup spot. As you can tell, we've just walked here because luckily the shop is close by. It's down there, you know, our very custom shop. But as you can tell, he said, you know, check it out. Let him know what's the Julio. So this is the beast itself right here. All right, you know, get a little crouch action. See what's going on under there. It's a little bit rusty. You know, wheels look maybe a little dry rotted. Missing a hubcap back there, you know, pretty rusted out on the back. But we didn't come here for an absolute race car. We came here for a beat up daily driver to turn it into a drift beast. Let's hand over the money and test this thing out. All right, guys, let's get this car started up. All right. Perfect. Okay, she started up, no problems. Let's get her going. She is a manual, which is good. All right, let's get it going and just see if there's any problems, you know, that we have to look out for. Okay. We're about to take her on her first road-worthy test. Okay. Now, we're gonna dangerously stop in the middle of the road. And let's do a little pull. Okay. As I assumed, she's front-wheel drive, but that's okay. Our shop is like no other. We can do pretty much anything. And guys, just because it's front-wheel drive doesn't mean we can get a little bit of we can't get a little bit of drift action in here. Oh my goodness, you see that? Anyways, as I said, we walked up there to pick up this car because our shop is right next to the location. This thing's pretty mean, you know, starting off. Can we do a couple laps around here? A couple red line pulls. Screech a little bit of tires. Yeah, this thing handles pretty well. Okay, oh! There goes the other hubcap. That's fine. We're not going to be using these tires anyways. Let's pull into our insanely huge shop here. Yeah, this is ours, guys. This is ours. And it is definitely a normal shop. And let's pull into one of these lots here. I think this one. Why not? As I said, we own this whole entire thing, so it doesn't matter which lot we pull into. And perfect. Turn it off. Handbrake on. And here we got our beautiful car that we picked up for, you know, maybe 50 bucks. Enough looking at this thing. Let's get to customizing this car. So we're gonna jump into vehicle config. We're gonna go to body, and this is just the beginning. Okay, look at all these options right off the bat. You pretty much have access to every single thing in this car. For example, we're gonna remove the rear seats. We're not gonna be having anyone in the back. Passenger seat, debatable if we should keep it. Maybe we'll replace it with a, you know, a nice little bucket seat here, along with the driver's seat as well. And we are just scratching the surface. Of course, before we even get to the engine, let's put an ultra high performance radiator. Guys, our budget is through the roof right now, okay? So don't question anything I'm putting on this. Steering wheel, look at this nasty old steering wheel, right? Let's put a nice little racing steering wheel in there. There we go. Looks perfect. Now, if we look down at bumper, we'll have many options, say, along with the rear bumper, but we're going to get to that later. And along with the doors, I like to take off the door panels, sometimes even the glass. I typically just take out the glass on the front. You know, we got to get that weight reduction, guys. Guys, when I said customization, I meant it. I meant you can customize these cars beyond your liking. And of course, I'm not going to make you guys wait much longer before we get to the engine. Of course, this is the beast itself. This is what sources the power. We're going to put the 2-liter inline 4, and then quite frankly, just insanely max this thing out. Put everything you can in this engine to make it the best. I'm assuming you were wondering, if this thing's front wheel drive, how are you going to make it into a drift car? Are you going to make it a front wheel drive drift car? Well, no. If you go into transmission, you can see we have the transfer case. All right, go into transfer case, you'll see rear wheel drive transfer case. Click on that bad boy, take out the front differential. Now you're gonna want to go to rear suspension right here, rear differential. It's not a budget build, but kind of. Guys, our budget is through the roof right now. Okay, money's not an option, but you know, we're trying to get it done quick. So welded rear diff, that's just a guaranteed lock up in the rear end, so of course we're gonna do that. And while we're down here, we're gonna put some coilovers on this bad boy. And guys, as you can tell, as I'm just going through all of this, you can just see for yourself how customizable this game is. It truly is. It's crazy. And now this is the fun part. If you go into steering and you click steering, okay, you can't see, I'm sorry guys, my wheel cam's blocking it, but there is quick ratio drift steering. Now that's not on every single vehicle in the game, but it is on a majority of them. And now guys, let's get rid of these horrendous tires. And guys, we have found our desired wheels. Look at those bad boys. Oh my goodness. Now the fitment is obviously out of whack, so we're gonna have to deal with that. And now guys, that is good for the parts. We don't have to worry too much about weight reduction. Because this thing is pushing a lot of power, so that's not a huge problem. And now you can't see, of course, because my wheel cam here, but if you come up into the top left corner right next to parts, there'll be tuning. Just click on tuning. It'll bring you over to this section, and this is where it gets fun. This is where you get to work with this suspension. This is where you get to change it all up, make the fitment nice. And I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do this. I'll do this and then I'll get back to you. All right, everybody, we are done with the fitment. Okay, we've done quite a bit of fitment. So what I just did is I lowered the front a little bit, added a little bit of camber in there, adjusted the toe angle to make the wheels a little bit more straight. And in the rear, these were monster trucking a bit, so I lowered it, put the wheel offset in a little bit, cambered a little bit just to get that fitment. And she's looking pretty good. So now what is next is, right next to tuning, there is color. And guys, I'm thinking about a nice, maybe a nice white here. The only reason I'm skeptical is just because of the rim color. I almost want a livery on this. Let's check out the livery. If you go to parts, there are paint designs. Damn guys, okay, this is a rally livery, but why not? Why not mess with it a little bit? Let's see what we can do with some rally. Okay guys, I'm a little bit skeptical of the livery, but we've been sitting here deciding over paint for a while now, so let's get to drifting. Alright guys, this video is actually probably one of my longer ones, but that sounds good. That sounds really, really good. Hold on. Oh my, guys, you hear that turbo? Oh my goodness. And she is rear wheel drive swapped. Oh my gosh, that thing is clean. Okay, let's try a little drift around here. Guys, I completely forgot we have race tires on this. That is a very, very goofy mistake on my part. Guys, I was sitting there, I was pretty confused. I was like, this thing feels pretty stuck to the ground. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try a drift. Oh my. Throw it back. Holy crap, guys. Guys, I want to see if we can drift into the parking lot here. Oh! Guys, we just built this drift car. We can't break it yet. Ain't no way I just drove this thing into the post and completely destroyed the front end. I think she still drives pretty well, but there's some damage. Alright guys, we took the car back to the shop. You know, fixed up the front end a little bit. Fixed up the front end a little bit. You know how it is. I was taking it in this parking lot. It looks like people have drifted here before. We're just gonna attempt some donuts here. Try not to over-rotate this beast. And I just over-rotated it a little bit, but let's just go into the other donut place. Oh my gosh, guys, this car is a drift beast. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh my gosh, I guess the odds were high. I did not think we'd make it through that. Woo! Oh my gosh, we're drifting in the city. Oh, we spawned. Damn, that downshift was nice. I wasn't even going to put that in, but that downshift was too clean. Can we get into this parking lot here? Oh, this is a tunnel. Hold on, guys. You ready for this pull? That little turbo. It doesn't look too functional, so maybe we'll just leave that alone for now. You guys can let me know if we can actually access that. What is that? Is that a hospital? Hold on. Pros of having a manual car. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is a hospital and we're drifting through. I'm sorry, patients. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That was drastic. It's slightly bent. Who cares? Who cares? Drift cars are meant to get a little beat up every now and then, you know? Whether that be bending your wheel. Okay, here we go, here we go. And then obviously tuck a 360 in there. Continue drifting like no other. Maybe huck another 360 entry in there. Oh! Oh! Okay, guys. We better get out of this car before we frickin' mess something up here. But anyways, guys, we took it from looking like this to looking like this now. Okay, guys, so that's a big transformation. I just wanted to showcase what BeamNg can actually do customization-wise. I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough just because it's insane. It's crazy. Not only is this like the crashing physics are just through the roof, but you can build insane race cars, rally cars, like trophy trucks, drift cars. It's just, it has all the car community stuff you could ever wish for. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Leave what you guys think down in the comments below about this car. And if you did enjoy, a like would be truly appreciated. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one.
Told my brothers one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate this. Back then they would laugh when I say shit. Now I'm inside all them people's playlists.